Why don't you just make yourself seen?
Hit.
You're not allowed to touch anybody. What did you just hear, Tammy?
I just heard come in.
This is probably the creepiest thing we're doing all night. You guys heard something from out here, didn't you?
Did you die here? Yes, turn the light on, no, leave it off. He's gonna give us a creep factor tonight.
Hey, what's going on? It's Josh, and we are getting ready for another paranormal exploration video. And when I say we, I mean I actually have other people with me again. So we've got psychic medium Tammy Schuster. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Josh.
And Jason is helping us out on this one. Jason.
Hello.
All right, so where we're at today, we're actually in really the country. We've got a cornfield right across the street over here, and we are at Westwood High School, an old abandoned school. I believe it started out as an elementary school. It was eventually a high school, and it's been abandoned for a really long time. We're gonna go in, meet with Austin. He's gonna give us a bit of a rundown of what this place is all about. We'll see what kind of experience we can get. It's both abandoned, it's haunted, it's crazy, so it checks all three boxes. So they said the gymnasium is off limits, but we get that entire building. So let's go explore it.
Again, Josh is still having a better hair day, see? Oh, so are you. Okay, so this is Liberty Township. Is that what you called it? Was Liberty Township to me? You called it something different.
You guys have it down as Westwood High School, right? Isn't that what they called it after the attraction?
On the corner there that says Westwood.
Yeah.
But this initially was Liberty High Elementary School, and it was part of the Liberty Township.
Why do I get like they're telling me don't come in here with a good attitude? Do they don't like happy people?
I think I would just rather let you find out.
Okay. So I get like they don't like happy people here, Josh. So be careful with your happy attitude.
Don't worry, I can shake that really
He's
quick.
not telling us, but like my grandma just said, calm your attitude a little bit. Don't be so happy.
All right, so we got Austin Maynard. Austin is the reason we're able to step out here to Westwood High School, explore this, and then we got Old Williams County Jail out in Bryan. What's the company that you're with?
The Underground Paranormal Network.
And you guys set all this stuff up for people like us.
Yeah, we offer private investigations. We help all these different locations. We currently have 6, 7 hopefully by the end of the year.
Austin's gonna show us around a little bit. Tammy's gonna kind of hang out here, and she's got another camera. She's gonna record some thoughts.
Yeah, we'll start on the second floor.
So hey guys, if you didn't notice, like I just kind of heard don't go in there with a positive attitude. That didn't come from the building, that came from my grandma. And so she's just kind of trying to warn me because I get tired and I get delirious and I get excited and my energy vibrates really fast, really hard, really whatever. So he wouldn't give us a direct answer on why not to go in happy. He's just gonna let me figure it out. So I'm gonna try to keep my good mood going. I got my crystals on. You don't go anywhere without my crystals. Gave Josh some crystals. We're gonna walk in here. I don't see them, I don't hear them. Because it's outside, I kind of want to step inside to get some feel.
So you said it was an elementary school?
Yes, it was Liberty High Elementary School. When it was built in 1914. And it became Westwood High School in the early 90s. And it was a high school for maybe 4 or 5 years.
It's echoey, but I can't hear them. So it's kind of just a real old building. I got that they like to, it's like they make a slamming door some, but the door isn't gonna slam. So we're gonna have to watch that tonight.
Check out the floor. Some Mario Kart in here.
Yep.
Oh, this is cool.
So, one of the first stories that I heard about this place was from a former tenant. She and her daughter lived in this apartment. Now, well, after the current owner bought it, you know, he turned it into the haunted attraction below and turned this place into apartments.
So they talked about this being a haunted attraction. I almost feel like people lived here. He said that they were going to make apartments and they didn't, but I don't think that's true. I think that this was some kind of, I won't say a halfway house, but I feel like maybe a step up from homeless. Maybe people out of jail or a lot of not good, like I feel like a lot of drug use and violence. I kind of feel drawn towards the bottom. I don't know why, almost like a little girl. There was a couple people that rented here. A old custodian's talking about drawing on a chalkboard. I don't know what that means. I don't see any chalkboards, y'all, where I'm at, so I have no clue what that would mean. But definitely they're here somewhere.
Going back to the story, one of the tenants here, a girl and her daughter, and apparently her daughter started talking to somebody in this room, and so she thought it was an imaginary friend, of course. She's just an old man. And then one day her daughter was drawing stick figures of her and her mom, and then they left, came back, and there was another stick figure added to that.
Wow.
And so they designated him the Chalkman.
Has there been other activity with the Chalkman in here since then, or?
I mean, people have reported talking to him. Obviously, I can't like verify or confirm any of that. It's hearsay.
He's going to give us a creep factor tonight just by the way that it looks. I don't know where the chalkboards are. I'm not going and looking quite yet. He said this is like 20,000 square feet, so I could definitely get lost in here.
Anywhere you find a chalkboard, though, at one point was a classroom.
You said that's the only place that that there was ever like a chalkboard incident with the Chalkman?
Yeah, that's the only one I've heard of. But I don't know for sure. I mean, there could have been others. I'm always finding out new information, new things from people.
Mm-hmm.
So, who knows?
Jesus Christ, it scared me.
Oh yeah, you'll find a few of those around here. Some of the old mannequins from the attraction. This room, for a long time, has been very active amongst people that come here. I even had a guy, his name was Joe Warner. He came and filmed here a few times for some network he was with. And he had to like leave the entire property. He like packed up all his stuff and came downstairs and everything ready to go. After spending some like maybe 20 minutes up here by himself. He was insanely nauseous. He was dizzy. Just he felt like a sense of like not fear but like terror.
Yeah, there was definitely people living in here after the school.
When Scott originally bought this place, this was when he finished remodeling, I guess. This was where him and his family stayed. I call it the birdcage room because it's got a giant ass birdcage. And talk about some kind of portal or vortex being in that corner right there. I don't have any, I just get a lot of people reporting that, and it goes like up and down the entire building right in that area.
I definitely can tell that it was a haunted. They did these things that we talked about, but that's not why there's attachments or things happening here.
There was a special needs class, and apparently there was one teacher that would, if the kids acted up,
Mm-hmm.
they would be put in a closet for however long. They'd be locked in a closet as like a punishment.
So you're thinking that area was the closet
I
that
don't know.
possibly?
That's my theory, is that may have been the closet, but again, I don't know. This is the crucifix room, although I don't know where the crucifix is. It must have been moved. But there's always like a little, like a crucifix, a wooden crucifix that always sits right there. But apparently, it's become a thing amongst teams that come here to take the cross and move it somewhere. So you may find it somewhere, but I always tell people, well, see what happens.
It's a specific cross, not just like any like.
Oh, it's like a wooden crucifix. Like you'll see it somewhere. People move it and put it in different places. Honestly, I haven't even seen it up here.
I think we're gonna catch some door slamming.
So there was a video done by CJ Faison, where in the video you actually see this happen. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. There's the crucifix.
Found it. Time to go home.
But basically, it was him and another guy down here, and they were about to do something. I guess they were about to do a session. And up here, this door is shut. But they look up here, and the door kicks open like hard. And they caught it all on camera. And I mean, as he felt up there, there's no real breeze. There's nothing that would. There's no like suction effect.
There's no reason that should have fallen open. Yeah.
No. I mean, and it was.
When I'm in a reading, it's one thing. You're sitting down and I know you're there and I know I'm going to get somebody. When I go to places like this and you walk in and you can't breathe and they're already telling you, don't come in here with a good attitude. And guess what? I'm so tired that I get deliriously happy. So right off the bat, I know I'm going to be a target for these people, even though he won't tell me why or how. And I just seen a light down there. Are you downstairs? Are y'all seeing that? Did you guys see that? That light came on and no one's there. And then it went off and now it's back on. Okay, you guys, we're not even into the investigation yet, and the lights come on and off twice. They're upstairs, they're not down there. I can hear them upstairs, and that light just came on and off. So, yeah. Are you upstairs, Josh? Okay, they were upstairs. They're still upstairs, you guys. This is crazy cool. One thing, you're sitting down and I know you're there and I know I'm going to get somebody. When I go to places like this and you walk in and you can't breathe and they're already telling you, don't come in here with a good attitude. And guess what? I'm so tired that I get deliriously happy. So right off the bat, I know I'm going to be a target. Are you in here, Josh? Are you in here? I told you they weren't down there. Were you guys downstairs in the basement?
No, we've been up there.
That's okay, I got it on your camera. So now that I've done my part, so tell me what the positive thing is. Like, what about having an upbeat attitude? Does it like bring them out more?
I think it's more they're gonna try to destroy it.
Okay, all right, because my grandma is very protective of me, so when she said don't go in there with a positive attitude, like she didn't mean be a bitch or anything, like she's trying to guard me, because she also had this, and she just said don't be going in there all happy and stuff, it's not safe, and that's why I wondered, and then I had that experience. So
part of me thinks like if you come in here with a happy attitude, they're gonna come after you harder.
Okay.
Because they want to take that down.
So, and I didn't see any chalkboards, and they were talking about someone drawing on a chalkboard. Do you know about that?
Well, you'll find out later. They'll show it to you.
Okay, cool. And I know the door's gonna slam on me. It's gonna slam, but not slam, and I'm gonna get the bejesus scared out of me. I already know it.
Tammy, what did you just say?
I asked Jason if he knew it was a full moon tonight.
That's right. We're exploring this on a full moon. So just so you guys know, Austin, when he walked us through, the only area in here that has power is downstairs, and that's where our little home base is going to be set up. But let's go upstairs. That way we can show Tammy what Austin was showing us about what you had just said about the chalk.
Why do I get like a hangman? So, because he told me to draw on the board and he would finish it.
So there is I wonder if there's any chalk up here. I think this might be the first thing we do.
Well, you know what? We can find a piece of drywall. I bet we could use a piece of oh, that's paint.
That's
lead
probably
paint.
lead paint.
Okay, yeah, let's not do that.
Was he saying the guy's name was like Chalky or something like that? Chalkman?
That's what they call them.
And he draws stick figures up on the board.
Oh, that's why I said, will you play hangman with me?
I think it was in here, wasn't it?
Oh my God.
Watch your step.
Whoa. This is a not good area. Downstairs was scary. This is just plain out not good.
Right here.
This is plain out not good.
So,
Oh, it's got a hangman on the freaking board. This is the chalkboard he told me to write on because he said
Yes.
about hangman.
this was one that Austin was talking about.
So there is a hangman started on this board.
We got chalk.
All right.
You want to try it?
Please, because you love kindness. Please. Please play. I'm gonna put the chalk right here for you. This floor, like when I come through there, this is the not good floor. Like we're gonna catch things other place, but this is a not good floor. There's something not good here.
When you say not good, what are you thinking?
Like not good, and then the door getting kicked open, like a darker energy.
I think what we need to do.
Like one I don't want
Watch your
follow
head.
me home, one that I really don't want an interaction with.
Are you interested in seeing the recording that we had of
Yeah.
Austin, so
Yeah.
we can watch the whole thing? That way, you know what our tour was.
Yeah, 100%.
I think this was the door, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, is there stairs on the other side of it then?
Yeah. This is the door that's supposed to.
Okay.
It feels really creepy right here, doesn't it?
This whole floor feels creepy, Josh. That's what I told you. This. Oh my God, from here to there is like.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Like
Night
I
and
felt
day.
like when I came
No,
up.
I felt the
oh.
same way going in the other door. When we walked in, that feeling. Remember, I taught you those feelings earlier.
Yeah. When I came up to this door, I felt like. Oh.
I felt that way as soon as we crossed over. And then I think maybe it was because to know that I really did hear him because he said something about playing hangman, and then we walk in that room and there's a freaking hangman on the chalkboard.
That's crazy.
That is freaking nuts.
Let's run down. We'll shut this and see if it's open when we come back through. Just make sure.
Or we just ask him to please do it while we're here, save us some time.
Doesn't latch, does it?
It looks like you can deadbolt it too, from the other side.
I don't think he had it that tight. Because it flew open.
Just so we're where we're at, like, notice that I've got it cracked open. I'm hitting it. I've got to really get it going.
But you didn't even get it to hit the door.
No, like, and I pushed it pretty hard.
Yeah.
Like, here, let me, watch.
Yeah, it has to have a good push.
Yeah, that was a pretty,
So did you see what Josh did? Can you please do that for us again?
wait till I'm out of the way.
Please?
I wonder if that's why they put the crucifix right here.
Oh my gosh. Can you please come out and play? Come on.
Just throw the door open. At any point tonight, you can throw that door open. As long as we're here. Let's go down to the main floor real quick. Because we can come back to this. I just want to show you the video so you know what we...
Are you gonna open the door before we go?
I don't think we went down here, did we?
No.
No.
We didn't have to walk around.
That's the gym, I think.
I would like to know if, is it that way?
Yeah.
If the crucifix was in that video or not, or someone put it up there, like to antagonize it.
So the crucifix, he said people move it around all the time, like other ghost hunters move it around. There's a crucifix room, but they move it from location to location.
Okay.
So,
But sometimes it can be a barrier, because did you notice the difference of bad energy to good energy?
yeah,
I'm wondering if we want that door to move, should I move that crucifix?
we could.
Should I move it down here or something?
We could take it back to the crucifix room. I just don't remember what room that was.
That was a bad room.
So I think what we've decided to do is the crucifix is outside of the door that is said to be like kicked open. Let's go up to the door, move the crucifix back to the crucifix room. We got the REM Pod, you got the cat toys, Jason's got
Big old recorder.
big old recorder. Yes, I got
You
the
got
spirit
the spirit
box on
box?
me. We're all loaded up. See, I wear
You got headphones?
cargo pants. I don't have the headphones with me right now.
Okay.
I figured we'll try the Estes a little bit later on.
Okay.
So let's go upstairs. If we don't get lost in here. I think I'm already lost. I don't know, man. The downstairs kind of creeps me out too.
Well, yeah, ever since I came in and the lights came on for me.
Wow, look at the sunset. Ooh.
The third floor is.
Yeah, it's starting to get dark. Full moon. We're told we're not allowed to go to the auditorium, we're not allowed to go to the gym.
Can you see?
Yep. See the ticket window up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Door's still shut.
Am I taking this crucifix, Josh?
Yeah, so this crucifix goes in the crucifix room.
And Jesus is barely hanging.
Oh boy.
Hang on, buddy.
I think that's over here, isn't it?
I think, yeah, the white room.
Yeah, it was this room.
Yeah. We're gonna put them up here. We're gonna put them up here.
All right, so I got this REM pod. So the idea is if anything touches that, it'll start going off. It also has a thermometer on it. If it starts to cool down, which would be actually
Amazing.
much welcome. It's really hot up here. What does it say? Like 87 degrees? 81? Just sit silent for a little bit and see what we hear.
Yeah. Are you happy that we brought the crucifix back? Do we have any recorders going? No. Yep.
What the is that?
It's going. So you're happy that we brought the crucifix back in this room? Can you do that again? Do you want us to move it out of this room? Does it make you happy? It makes me happy. I like to be happy. Do you like to be happy? You don't like happy people, do you? You don't like happy people. I don't like sad and grumpy people. I'm sorry. I don't like grumpy people. I like happy people. Can you, like, make the crucifix move a little bit for us? That would make me happy. Are you chalky? Are you chalky? Are you the person that kicked the door open? Could you shut our door? That would make Jason not happy, probably.
Yeah, just push that door shut.
Do you like to be happy? I like to be happy. Is this your home? Did you live here? Or did you work here? Can you please come back to the box and make it go beep? I'll sing a happy song. Why don't you like happy people? Josh is happy.
I'm happy.
Right.
Yeah?
Jason says I'm not happy. Jason's happy. We're all happy to be here. The crucifix is happy to be back here. I just want to see you move it. If you want it back in the other room, just move it. Let us know. Josh is giving you something to play with because that makes us happy.
We got a flashlight right next to the box that you were playing with underneath the chalkboard. Touch that flashlight, it'll turn on.
I'm going to be sad, so I know you want me happy. You need to make the box or the flashlight go on.
I mean, what if I just went over there and grabbed the crucifix? Would that make you happy or sad?
If you want the crucifix to leave the room, you need to either turn on the flashlight or make the box go. Just go near the box and touch it. Or turn the... Josh, show him how to turn the flashlight on.
All you gotta do is twist it just a little bit.
Josh likes to play games. See that? See how easy that is? Just gotta touch it. Just gotta turn it on.
Does it annoy you that we came in a good mood?
They're like, we're out of here. We were out of here because you were happy.
They're moved on.
Yeah.
That was crazy though.
They don't like to be happy.
Yeah, not only did that go off, the actual temperature dropped 79.7.
Not enough.
Would it help for like if I cranked up the sensitivity on this?
It might.
It's not gonna hurt.
I mean, that's for the audio, right? Is what that is? Yeah, I mean,
It's not gonna hurt it.
no, I'm gonna hit. Oh, we're back. Just as I'm getting ready to turn everything off.
And that is not electronic frequency. That has nothing, that you have to touch, correct?
That you have to touch. All of our phones, I believe, are on airplane mode.
Yes, mine's on airplane mode. I can prove it.
The only thing that our cell phones would mess with
Is
would be the
K2
K2.
meter.
And also keep in mind,
This
Austin,
is the vibration, correct?
you literally have to go up to it and touch. I don't know if you
Okay.
can see that on camera, guys. Right like that.
So that's how close it was, because that's where we were at.
Right. I mean, yeah. Like, and to show everybody that's watching, like, see the antenna, see my hand. So I'm like, what, maybe 3 inches away from it,
Yeah, and that's what we were getting.
or down here.
So it's not the actual equipment setting this off, so
Right.
people know they have to come within.
There's no power up here. If the K2 goes off in the basement, I'd be skeptical about it. If the K2 goes off up here, I think we got the real deal.
Because there's no power. Are you back? We were getting ready to go. I think you're messing with us. You waited for us to start to pack up. We're gonna go. We're gonna start to pack up again.
Yep.
They wanna play games, Josh.
Let's leave the flashlight and the REM pod in here.
Okay.
And we'll take everything else. You said the temperature's already gone up on it?
Yeah, it's up to 80.
So it was 79 when it was going off. It's 80 even now.
So it's up a degrees.
So we're going to leave that in here. This is the crucifix room. We're going to leave the crucifix in here. We're also going to leave the mag light in here, see if it lights up the crucifix while we're gone.
That would be cool.
So we should be able to hear the REM pod as we're kind of working in these other rooms. Crazy.
We're happy. So happy.
Watch your head in here, guys, because this is where it's like.
Oh yeah. He said this could come down at any time, or something like that, right?
Oh yeah. It's definitely cooler. That one's got a window open. This one has a window closed, and it's cooler over here than over there.
Just sit quiet for a little bit and see what happens. Did we shut this door? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I had the crucifix.
Let's shut it. This is the door that they say is supposed to get.
Last through, so I don't think you shut it.
So remember, and I know we keep going back at this, but like I'm.
You gotta want it.
Yeah. So we'll leave it like that and just kind of. I don't remember what he said about this room. Oh, this is the closet.
The closet for the boy?
Well,
Special ed kid?
he didn't know if this was if that was necessarily a true story or if this was the space, but this is where he definitely told us the
This is a
story.
light feeling in here. Don't you feel lighter in here? coming in here, I think I would feel heavy.
Yeah, I feel like it was more the story was.
Yeah,
upsetting.
and the real,
Yeah.
like out there it's heavy, in here, it's like if it would have been, I think, you know, you get the myths and you get the real, like the door is real. Yeah, I don't
So-
feel like that story holds any merit in here at all. Like I don't, if there would have been some kind of, I can usually pick up on torture or something. I don't feel anything in here. Did you come to the bird room? Isn't it amazing how one room can feel so, it can be right next to another room, and one room feels so heavy
Mhm.
that you can't breathe, and then the other room is not bad at all.
Yeah, this one's very open and
Yes.
easy to breathe in.
Well, even that smaller room next to it was easy
Yeah.
to breathe.
Well, I think, didn't he say all these were the owners? This is like the owners like area that he,
I think so.
yeah.
There's some lockers.
That sound. Everybody knows that sound.
A locker.
This was the one where he said that guy left.
Yes.
Pretty sure this was the one where he said
Oh my
that.
God, yeah, like walk from here to there. Ooh.
What do you think would have caused him to leave?
Sometimes just a feeling like when you can't breathe, like that pressure. If you go and close your eyes, like clear your mind, close your eyes like I had you do earlier, Josh,
Mm-hmm.
and then just walk and do the same breath from there to here. Do it.
From like the.
Do what I taught you earlier. Sometimes it's a feeling when you can't breathe and you feel like someone's
So-
on you. Clear your mind, close your eyes like I told you, just walk. And just feel into your senses.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Happy.
I don't know which way to go. All right, I gotta do this. I'm gonna go do this alone. I just gotta figure out where I'm going. I can't even see anything, so I'm gonna spin you guys back around. Here's the door. I feel super. That feeling she was telling me. I feel like super creeped out right now. Because I am now alone in this freaking school. Alright, so check this out. The light did not turn back on. Just put it right here in the middle.
Yeah, I got cat toys out.
Cat toys out and on.
Oh. Could that have been you setting it on the floor?
I think so.
Okay.
Alright, so that's
But then
fixed.
why did the one farthest away from you go off?
Well, let's test it real quick. So what we'll do.
Yeah, so the other one's not working.
There it goes. This one just needs a little more. Alright, so you got the cat toys.
Got 81.6 degrees in here. What happened in here so bad that you made someone leave? Because I don't see anything so bad that's going to make us leave. Can you show us what you showed him? Do you know it's a full moon tonight? Do you like full moons? Does the full moon make you happy? Do you get extra energy from the full moon?
Do you want us here?
Okay, so you want us here. You have to do a little better than that then. Does it make you happy? Do you want us to go to a different room or do you want us to hang out here with you? I don't want you to attach us or hurt us, but I want you to show us what you did that scared the other person so bad. Can you just show us something? You gotta do more than just a little bit of a temperature drop, dude.
Did it drop?
Just a little bit. From 81 to 80.7. I don't know what part of the night he did this room, but I can't see that you would be anything that would make him run. Or
Right.
make him leave. Get scared, yeah, but not leave.
You need some energy. Take some energy from the battery in this camera.
Or the moon.
Or the moon.
I'll give you energy. Get a little bit closer. Make it go all lit up. I feel like they like to play, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
They like to play.
Are you feeling anything in here that would indicate a reason for that guy to have
No,
freaked
but when
himself
we
out?
first walked in, the air is different than it was. Like wherever we're going, they're leaving. Like when we.
So they don't want to hang out with us.
Not yet. I think they're just letting us get our guard down.
Wait till you got a full bladder.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely a temperature drop over here.
Yeah.
It might be just that it's cooler outside,
Yeah.
so
Be outside.
because it's getting dark. So your chalk.
Please play.
Is that exactly what you did?
I didn't do it. Was that 2 there?
I don't remember. I think that
I took a picture.
Take a picture and see if the 2 was there.
so I wasn't recording because I was uploading to TikTok there. What did you just hear, Tammy?
I just heard come in. Just
Like-
like I did when we got here and I heard don't go in happy. I just heard come in.
So we've been taking a little break, guys. We've been sitting out here on the front steps of the school, getting a little fresh air because there's a lot of mold in there.
Yeah.
And kind of waiting for it to get dark. And Tammy's,
It's dark in there and I just heard come in.
yeah, it's like, let's see,
Yeah, it's pitch black in there.
just to get an idea of where we're sitting. We're just on the front steps.
I guess we're going back in.
Do you want to get your crystals?
I don't think I need my points if they're telling me to come in and play.
Again, I stopped recording and I just heard something in there. Did you just hear that?
I'll have it on here.
What did you hear?
Like something knocking over.
Because we're gonna need feces. Because I just heard come in and I thought for sure you guys were screwing with
No.
me again. I'm like, this is when I wish someone else could hear, so I know that I'm not just nuts.
Would they would hear it too if someone was somewhere?
They should.
What the hell was that?
Something in there.
Inside there.
Yeah.
This is when I wish someone else could hear, so I know that I'm not just nuts.
Would they would hear it too if someone was somewhere?
They should.
What the hell was that?
Something in there.
Inside there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
The doorway. We
something's-
gotta get to the doorway.
Something's in there.
We gotta get to the doorway.
That door was, we closed that door, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Do you want me to take this one?
Did you die here? Yes, turn the light on. No, leave it off.